A major update in our ongoing investigation into the Department of Defense's vaccine mandate.
A federal judge has issued a temporary restraining order barring the Air Force from enforcing its mandate for active duty members and Academy cadets as well. KRDO News Channel 13's Mallory Anderson explains this latest court order.
The Air Force's vaccine mandate officially on hold for 14 days. The pause coming from a federal judge after determining the Air Force had been systematically refusing to grant religious exemptions to almost everybody who applied. John Michaels represents not only several current cadets, but some recent graduates and other service members as well. Some of his clients are currently barred from serving in the Air Force right now over their refusal to get the shot.
For the Academy folks, it's a little unclear as to exactly how this is going to apply. The courts reached back to September 21 and said, if you filed an exemption request, then you're caught in this group. You're part of this group that I'm applying the injunction to. But we're not really sure whether that's going to affect the status of the folks who, for example, were allowed to graduate but weren't commissioned.
Michaels doesn't see the Air Force being required to commission those individuals, so they'll be in a state of limbo for at least 2 weeks. But he also believes the ban on enforcing the mandate will likely be extended indefinitely, which is good news for his cadet clients who were told yesterday they'd be disenrolled on August 1st. The ruling could also open the door to a resolution for those recent grads.
If the preliminary injunction is continued and extends out, they're going to be in this limbo status. The Air Force cannot move against them to discharge them. It can't move against them to recoup money. I don't believe the Air Force can be forced to commission them. So what I would hope is that Academy leadership would say, okay, let's get these guys' situations resolved. Let's either say we're going to commission them or honorably discharge them or something like that, but let's not let them hang in limbo.
That was Mallory Anderson reporting. We asked the Air Force Academy for comment on the mandate freeze. We have not heard back, but in the past, they have told us they cannot comment on pending litigation. Michael says he expects the Air Force to challenge this injunction. The government has until July 21st to respond, and the judge will issue an opinion 1 week later.